I tried to fit my face over Florence Pugh's, but it was throwing me off. Okay, if you've never seen Midsommar, or any kind of Ari Aster film, except maybe Beau's Afraid, because I heard that wasn't very good, but y'all also told me Hereditary wasn't very good, but it turned out to be very good, I do recommend Midsommar. Essentially, it's about this group of college kids, including this lady and the world's worst boyfriend. They're going to Sweden to this guy's village so that they can see, I think it's like a solstice festival or whatever, and then they're going to do like a thesis on it. Well, come to find out that the commune family are really big on human sacrifice. And you would think that would make people behave, but it doesn't. And then they get yeeted quite traumatically. So I have a couple of revelations regarding Midsommar that were only minimally researched. Number 1, according to Google, the temperature in July in Stockholm is between 64 and 74 degrees Fahrenheit. That alone would have signed me up. Yes, you have to yeet off of a cliff when you turn 72, but there's never a guarantee that you're going to get to 72, so you may never have to make good on that promise. Number 2, I think the idea is to slowly breed out the men in the village. Number 2, I really do think they're trying to breed out all the men in the village. Hear me out. Number 1, it's obviously headed by a matriarch, the old lady. But number 2, there's significantly less men than there are women in this whole group. And then you see women doing most of the work. They're like pulling the cart for the May Queen. They're preparing the meals. They're raising the babies, this, that, and the other. And the men are doing like the setting fires, but they're not doing a whole lot. And then when they go to do the sacrifice, it was only men's names pulled. Which makes me wonder, in that whole bowl, is it only men? I mean, you do have young boys in there. I don't know if they have to keep like a minimal number or something for procreation purposes, but eventually you can just have the women go out into the world like they say they do on their pilgrimages and come back pregnant. I saw that on Reddit and now I can't stop thinking about it. Number 3, these people have whole ass houses, working stoves, and a whole room they can watch Austin Powers in. And this kid really didn't think that there would be like indoor bathrooms or something. You couldn't walk 10 feet to go to the outhouse. You had to pee on the sacred tree. The other guy knew that there was going to be ritualistic death, saw the ritualistic death, and still decided, hey, I'm going to sneak out and look at all this ritual text, and nobody's going to stop me. What did you think was going to happen? Number 4, I think. We might be on number 5. But number 4. They said the kids were watching Austin Powers in one of the houses, implying that they have some kind of electricity. And they said they're like 4 hours from a train station, so I'm assuming that's supposed to mean that they are secluded, like completely. So where are they getting their electricity? They're out in the middle of nowhere. Oodles of violence and gore, so proceed with caution. But this is a solid 10 out of 10 for me.